I need to make that shit back. Dead homies, I need y'all to go eat at the King of Crabs today. Fucking right now. I'm way worse. School crib, I'm way worse.
What up, y'all? Welcome back to the network. And if you're new to the network, welcome to the network. As y'all see on the title, I'm gonna be talking about Blueface today. He's just not catching up with everything. Blueface ain't really too long got out. How long it been out? Like 2 months or 3 months? So a lot of people, when they was reading titles and stuff, they thought he was behind on rent, like he was paying rent like a house note or something. But nah, it was a restaurant. But before we get into this video, I want y'all to hit that like button to me so we can get recommended, so we can help grow, keep growing, you know what I'm saying? Don't forget I reply to all comments, but let's get straight into the video, man. Y'all want y'all to check this out. It's gonna be like a good video.
$27,310.20.
Perfect.
Late on my rent, man. That's 3 months rent right there.
Oh, snap.
But it's for a restaurant, so it's alright.
Okay.
Not for my house.
Business will take care of it. Perfect. Go ahead and take a look at that. And I'll have you sign, please. Which restaurant is it?
The King of Crabs.
King and Crab?
The King of Crabs on Bouquet Cane. You should try it out.
And I honestly would like to.
Yeah, try it out, bro. Amazing food.
I do like me some crab.
Yeah, me too. Telling him I've been to prison and back and y'all still working here. What's going on?
Making good money, that's
You guys love Chase just as much as me, huh? Oh, look, check out the Chase sign.
looks good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry?
How much I give for that?
Huh?
How much I give for this?
How much did you get for that?
Oh, y'all ain't gonna give me no money? Y'all
You
mean
gotta
to,
ask Jamie Diamond for that one.
y'all mean to tell me I got this Chase sign on my head? Y'all not gonna give me nothing? Oh, man. All right. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, I'm glad to see you.
You too. Good to see you, Brittany.
Since I've been doing these videos, I've been learning a lot of stuff. And paying rent on a restaurant is one of them, like $27,000. How much is your rent every month, bro? Like, is your rent like $7,000, $8,000 a month? And how much is your restaurant making? Like, this got me thinking, like, if you're gonna own a business, you gotta be very careful with your money. Like, you can't be out here blowing your money if you got some type of business going on. It could be any store. Because the money that you make, you gotta make sure you manage that, so you can keep the rent paid and stuff. Because look, the money he making off his food in there, people buying his food, he's paying rent off that money that he's making off the restaurant. That's how it go. The money that you make off your restaurant, pay bills with it, and put the rest of it back or use it whenever you gotta use it. And see, if I'm not mistaken, he got a restaurant in California, so he probably making a bank, like a lot of money. He might be making, who knows? What y'all think? How much money y'all think he making, man? Like, who y'all know that own businesses out there, like restaurants? Because how much he make? Is that enough? Like at a restaurant, how much you making the money at a restaurant? Like what, 30,000, 50,000, 20,000? Is he really making his money back? Or how much his food costs? Because that's something to think about. 20-some thousand and you've been behind 3 months. That's major, nigga. Nigga, that's big. How much is your restaurant making? Is it making... Come on, I don't know. It's confusing. I know it ain't making 80,000. That's crazy every month, but it's California. It's a lot of people in Cali. How big is the restaurant? That's another thing. And this really got me thinking. Blueface is not broke. He's a very smart rapper. He probably can't rap that good to y'all. He got like 1 or 2 good songs. He got 1 good song that everybody like. He's straight. He's an entertainer. He's more of an entertainer than anything. I see him in movies. He can be in movies and stuff. So a lot of people picking on him for not rapping that good. But so people still get screams and stuff. The dude ain't broke. He's probably in a bind right now, getting sued and coming out of prison. See, when you've been gone from prison, you get unbalanced. He got to get right. He got to get back balanced. That's why going to jail is never good, because you got to get back on the right track. The money track. You get to missing a lot of shows. You get the missing features. You get to missing the whole you just out of order. You got to get back in the money play. That's why going to jail ain't good. When you become a businessman, see, these rappers don't understand, like, when they get up, they can't be getting in trouble like that. They got to become a business minded. A businessman ain't supposed to be in the street like that. You business minded, man. We got to think like we got to think like, I love white people in here to criticize, uplift. Like, I'm not racist. I love all races. Let's get that right. But we got to think like the white folks, man. We got to stop wasting money. That's one thing. Act broke, dress raggedy if you got to. I'd rather look like I ain't got money and have a whole lot of money than to, well, I look like money and ain't got no money. I don't want to be backwards, man. I want to be like Alan Sandler. Y'all know Alan Sandler, Jim Carrey. I want to be like Jim Carrey. I know them boys got a lot of money. I want to be like Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast got bank. Do you see him wearing all that jewelry and stuff, man? Nah, basic clothes. Basic clothes. I ain't gonna be too long on this video. This video kind of like educational because I'm trying to learn something about businesses, like 27,000. That's a lot of money, y'all. But let's talk about it, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all, like I said, y'all let me know if y'all know some people that own some businesses or whatever, how that stuff work. How much y'all thinking Blueface make a month at his restaurant? And how many businesses do Blueface got? Y'all let me know. But that's smart, though, Blueface, for investing your money. You know, because you got something to fall back on when the entertainment fall. That's what everybody should do. Every rapper, any type of entertainer, you got to think about your personal life outside the music. Because if the music fail, the acting fail, the entertainment fail, you got a restaurant or some type of business to fall back on. And you can run a restaurant until you're an old man. We got to work. It ain't no way around work. We got to work until we get old. So we got to make working fun. And being an entrepreneur should be nice and fun, you know. We can't be lazy. Pray the laziness off our spirit, man. Thank y'all for watching, man. I ain't got too much to say else on this video. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I have to show up. Even if I don't feel like showing up, hey, I like doing videos. I like doing these videos. I'm here to add value to my content for my audience, and I appreciate y'all for watching. You can become a member on this page if you've been on this page, or if you're new. It's multiple ways to support me. I gotta promote that. I really appreciate y'all. I like making these Blueface videos. They fun. Blueface, he be hitting a lot of numbers. People like Blueface. And Chris Shun. Shout out to Chris Shun. She doing a boxing thing, even though she has nothing to do with this. But yeah, it's a lot of rappers getting released, man. Fetty Wap just came home. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all. Y'all support my other videos, man. One.
I wear my ass off just to get everything that I got. Used to have nothing, now I got a lot. Brought up in